Hi, welcome to my channel, and today I have a sort of theatre vlog for you. Today we're actually heading to the new Broadway Diner at the Trafford Centre. So we're going to go and review it, see what the food's like, see what the singing waiters are like. So we're really excited. We've kind of been gifted our experience there to go and try it out and tell you what we think of it. So yeah, we're really excited. It should be a really fun afternoon. We're going in the afternoon. It's open on a Friday and Saturday in the afternoon for lunch. The rest of the days it's only open in the evening. So we're going to go today and try it at lunchtime. And yeah, it should be a really good day. So me and Lawrence are going. And yeah, I'm really excited to show you what it's like. So I'll get back to you now once we are at the venue. Hi, so we've just arrived at the Broadway Diner. It's just here behind us. So we're going to head in now. It doesn't open till 12. I think it's 10 to, so just waiting for it to open, but we're really excited to go in and see what it's all about. So if you're wondering where the Broadway Diner is at the Trafford Centre, so this is the Orient here where the food court is, and this is the car park right outside, and it's just here where the old Frankie and Benny's used to be. So it's a nice venue inside because we always used to go in as Frankie and Benny's. It's got the nice fountains outside, so yeah, it should be really good. We're just waiting for it to open. Should be open in a minute. Okay, so we're just going to go and see if we can head in. It's 5 minutes yet, so we might have to wait, but we'll go and see if it's open. Oh, here we go.
I feel harmony whenever you talk to me. What you see, I see. Start to look real promising. That's right. Can't change the fact that I and you are synchronized. Let me take the lead. Just a little bit of you'll see. Yeah, one day I'm gonna be loved by you. One day gonna be hugged by you. Someday it's gonna make sense to you. One day, someday, Wednesday, I put a spell on you. Lose your head, go anywhere. In my bed, we'll disappear. Know what you like, know what you need. So lose your head, follow me. Do you like the song when you're hypnotized?
So we're just in the Broadway Diner now. We're just looking at our menu. It's quite loud music on, so I might have to do a voiceover, but here's the menu. Just going to have a look, and we'll show you the entertainment when it starts. Okay, so here's the menu. So they have vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free and halal options. You can choose from a variety of different small plates. And all the things on the menu are all musical theatre puns, so they've all got really fun titles, which I thought was really good. And you can also get large plates if you don't fancy the small ones. They also have a kids menu available, and there's also a few desserts to choose from as well. So it's a really good menu, quite a lot of options there. So they also have a cocktail list. Again, they all have musical theatre pun names, which is really fun. And yeah, there's a good selection on there, and these are the other drinks which are available. I also found this little leaflet which tells you all the social media platforms you can find them on.
Losing my timing this late in my career. And where are the clouds? There ought to be clouds. Don't bother. They're here. Ladies and gentlemen, Lottie.
Okay. Coke each. You've got a normal Coke. I got a Diet Coke. So there's been one singer on so far, and she was so good we didn't even realise she was singing. We thought it was a record.
No, I know, it's the sound system.
Yeah, we thought it was the sound system. She was that good. So it's really, really good.
Ready to say
So our food is my chicken burger. It's a Caesar burger. I can't remember the exact name. And Lauren's went, what's yours called? Jesus Christ.
Super sack.
It's fancy.
Beef patty, beef burger, bacon and burger sauce.
Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone anymore. Like the last time, I know time will fall. Everybody loves coming over, so nobody loves me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I love to be. Could have done so nice, could have done so nice. I'm still have there for more. I'm erasing myself from the mountain. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart.
Okay, so I have got an apple pie with custard. Lauren's gone for Rocky Road with ice cream. Looks really nice.
Too many years fighting back tears. Why can't the past just die? Won't never bother me anyway. Ladies and gentlemen!
So this is what our bill would have come to for 2 drinks, 2 desserts and 2 meals. £55, 54, which I actually don't think is too bad. So we just finished our meal at Broadway Diner. It was really good. Food was really nice and the entertainment was excellent. The singers are fantastic, aren't they?
Yeah,
So good.
what was Leah? What's Leah something? Was good.
One that did Les Mis.
And her name was
I can't remember all the names, but Freya, I think that's her name. Yeah, she was really good.
That was obviously my favourite song.
The blonde girl, she was called Lottie.
That's it.
Yeah. But yeah, they were excellent.
Andy.
I think I've got them all recorded, so, but definitely recommend it. It was such a good lunch. I definitely want to go back again.
Good entertainment, really
Yeah.
good entertainment.
Trying
Cheers, very good.
to convince Lawrence to go for his birthday.
Is that good? Might do that.
Yeah, and I did ask if they accept walk-ins or do you have to book, and they said they do accept walk-ins, so you don't have to book, you can just walk in if they've got space. I think in the evenings they get really busy,
Yeah.
but lunchtime I think there's usually quite quiet, so you can probably just walk in at lunchtime. That's probably what we might do next time if we're here, just go in, have walk-in. So yeah, we really enjoyed it, definitely recommend it. Hi, so it's actually been a couple of weeks now since we went to the Broadway musical dining experience at the Trafford Centre. So I thought I'd just tell you a little bit about it and give you a little bit of a review on it. So we were kindly invited to the Broadway dining experience to see what it's like and do a little review on it. So our meal was gifted, so we were gifted our main and also a drink, but me and Lawrence did actually buy our own desserts while we were there because we thought we'd try them out. So if you don't know what the Broadway is, it is an immersive musical theatre dining experience where the wait staff will burst into song whilst you are enjoying your meal. So I've been looking for a dining experience like this for years, ever since we went to New York in 2016 and went to Ellen Stardust Diner. I've been searching the UK for something similar because I had so much fun there, and until recently I couldn't find anything. Obviously the Theatre Cafe Diner opened in London, was it last year or the year before? But there's nothing in the north, and now there's this Broadway Diner, so I was so excited when I saw that it was coming to Manchester, and it wasn't just there for a week or so, because this does tour around the country. It usually does a week here, a week there in different cities, but this one is actually staying in Manchester as a semi-permanent fixture. I think it's going to stay there till about, I think it said February, March time, but I'm really hoping that if it does well they might stay, because it's run by the same people that do Karen's Diner, and that is now a permanent fixture in Manchester, so I'm really hoping if it does well it will stay, because I really enjoyed my experience there. So the Broadway is located at the Trafford Centre. It's not in the main building, it's outside in the Orient car park, in the building that used to be Frankie and Benny's. It's quite easy to find once you're in the Orient car park. It has a big marquee outside which says the Broadway on it, so it's quite easy to spot once you're in the Orient car park. So we went on a Friday lunchtime, so over the weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, the venue opens for lunch. So it opens at 12 p.m, I think it closes at 10 p.m. So we decided to go for a lunch because we could go while the kids were at school and just enjoy it and not have to get a babysitter or anything. So we went at lunchtime, so we got there just as it opened. I think we were the first ones in. So as we actually entered the venue, we could hear show tunes, like musical theatre songs being played over their sound system, and as we walked in you could see all red velvet curtains draped in the like foyer area where you walk through, and then once you walk through into the main area of the restaurant there was a welcome desk which had a big Broadway neon sign behind it, and then to the right hand side there was a booth which had a big lion's head attached to it, and then some sort of circus type props there. I'm not sure whether it's supposed to be The Greatest Showman. I think it was supposed to be for that, or it could be Barnum, which is a musical, which is what The Greatest Showman is based on, or even The Lion King with the lion head. So it had that there as some decor, and then on the left hand side you have the bar area. So I think it does get quite busy in the evenings, so they have the bar area where people can go and get drinks while they're waiting to be seated. So they do have a good drinks menu. They have a few themed drinks that you can get. It's like a few musical theatre themed cocktails, and these include things like My Fair Lady, which is an old-fashioned, You Can't Stop the Heat, which is a spicy margarita, and there's a one called Seasons of Rum, which is a Mai Tai. And then they also have other usual drinks like wine, prosecco, beers, ciders, and a variety of soft drinks as well. So you can get all those at the bar while you're waiting to be seated. But like I said, as we were the first ones there when it opened, so we just got seated straight away. And as we were walking to our table, we walked past like a big grand piano. So in there they have this big grand piano, and they've got like a mannequin that sits at it, just as some like decor. And then also walking through, I saw on the walls there was loads of musical theatre posters all around the walls, which made it look a bit more themed. So I enjoyed all the musical theatre posters. I enjoyed looking around at all those. They also had some like inflatables of like guitars and things scattered around, and on all the tables they sort of had like a light up rose, which I think was supposed to be symbolism of Beauty and the Beast, which is a musical. And they also had two big projector screens. You had one at the front of the restaurant and one at the back, and they were projecting, I think it was like scenes from musical theatre movies and music videos, so they were being projected onto the screens. So as soon as you walked in, you did really feel immersed in musical theatre. You had the music on really loud as you walked in, so musical theatre songs, you had the projector screens, and then you had the lovely decor of all the musical theatre posters. So I enjoyed the decor, I thought it was good. Obviously it's not a permanent fixture at the Trafford Centre, at this venue, so obviously they couldn't change much internally, so they could just like add posters and things. So I think they've done a good job in with what they could do, and it definitely felt like very musical theatre theme to me. I enjoyed it. So once we were seated, our server brought us our menus and we had a quick look through them. So I thought the menu was well themed, and all the food on it has fun, like musical theatre pun names, which I thought was really fun and adds to the charm of the experience. So I really enjoyed the pun names. I thought it was really interesting to go through the menu and read those. So the menu has quite a few options on it actually. You can either pick small plates, so you can pick like a few, like if they're like tapasy type sharing plates, so you can either pick a few of those to share, which is good if you like to try a lot of different foods. You can do that, and you can all share and all try a lot of different bits. Or they do also do large plates. The large plates tend to consist of burgers, which come with waffle fries. I think there was a falafel burger, a bean burger, there's a chicken burger, a beef burger. I think there was a meatball sub as well. And I think they were priced between $11.95 and $14.95, depending on which one you picked. The small plates seemed to range from, I think it was $4.95 to $8.95. Some of the bigger plates were $8.95. But yeah, they had a lot of options. So the small plates included things like Blow Us All Away, which were buffalo wings, Kuna Matata, which was calamari served with a tartar sauce, Bernadette peppers, which were padron peppers with rock salt, and then there was I Want to Be in America, which was chicken and waffles served with maple syrup. So they're just a couple of the small plate options that you could go for. And with the small plates, there was vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free and halal options, and they were all clearly marked on the menu. So they did also have a few desserts. There's actually only 3 desserts available that you could get. There was Rocky Horror Road, which was Rocky Road served with ice cream. There was New York, New York, which was a New York cheesecake. And there was The Worst Pies in London, which was an apple pie with custard. And all the desserts were priced at $8.95. So if you are going to go to the restaurant with children, they do actually have a children's menu, and for the children's menu you get 2 courses, you get a main and a dessert, and it's priced at $9.95. And for the mains, the children can choose between fish fingers, chicken nugget, mac and cheese bite, cheeseburger sliders, or veggie sticks with hummus. And these are all served with potato rosties and a choice of beans or peas. So that is the menu. So Lawrence and I both went for large plates because that's what we were offered. So I went for the Southernly Caesar, which is a chicken burger. It comes with Caesar sauce, but I don't like Caesar sauce, so I asked for that without. Lawrence went for the Jesus Christ Superstar, which was a bacon and cheese burger, and he really enjoyed that, and I really enjoyed my chicken burger. It was really nice. And they both came with waffle fries, and the waffle fries were so nice. I really enjoyed the waffle fries. They were really delicious. So we both really enjoyed our mains, and then we thought we might as well try dessert since we didn't have to pay for our main, so we decided to get a dessert each. Lawrence went for the Rocky Road, and I went for the apple pie, and we tried each other's, and I loved the apple pie. The apple pie was really nice, really tasty, and Lawrence really enjoyed his Rocky Road, so definitely recommended those if you go. I think if I go again, maybe we might try the small plates just for something different, so we can try a few things, but we really enjoyed our burgers. We thought they were really really nice. And I didn't think they were, I thought the price was pretty reasonable actually. It's what you'd probably play in most places where you wouldn't get the entertainment, so I thought the price was okay. The desserts I thought maybe were a little bit overpriced. They were very small desserts and they were £8.95, but they were very tasty. So the staff at the restaurant were all really friendly, really helpful, and they all had amazing voices. So there was free servers on while we were there. There was Lottie, Freya and Amelia Rose, and they were the ones who performed. I think there was also a greeter who was on the front desk, but he didn't sing. But they were the free performers. And we actually managed to hear 9 songs while we're there, which is quite a lot. So you do get to hear quite a few songs whilst you were there. And the songs that they sang were a variety of musical theatre songs. There was some modern ones in there, and there was also some from more classic musicals as well. So for example, we heard Burn from Hamilton, Don't Lose Your Head from Six, Maybe Next Time from Cabaret, I Could Have Danced All Night from My Fair Lady, I Dreamed a Dream from Les Miserables, Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again from Phantom of the Opera, Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid, Let It Go from Frozen, and Send in the Clouds from A Little Night Music. So as you can see, that's quite a variety of songs, and yeah, really enjoyed it. I said this, all the performers were fantastic. They all had amazing voices, and it was just such a fun experience, and I would definitely go again. One thing I think could maybe improve the experience a little bit is maybe to have a request board, so you can request certain songs, so you are more likely to be able to hear some of your favourite songs. Because none of my favourite songs were sung, so it would be nice maybe to have that little request board. That was something that I really enjoyed when I went to the Theatre Cafe Diner in London, because it had a request board, and I put quite a few requests on there, and quite a few of them got sang, so it is quite a good idea I think to do that, because it gives the audience the opportunity to maybe hear their favourite songs. Also, if you've got that, you can also gauge what sort of musicals your audience like, and then maybe adjust your set to that. So I just think that might be a good idea to maybe in the future incorporate into it, is like a request board. But other than that, I thought it was fantastic, really enjoyed the experience, and I would definitely go again. I actually can't wait to go again and really want to go again, maybe with some friends, go with some friends next time. And yeah, I just really enjoyed it, and I would really love to go again. And I think comparing it to like the other singing things that I've been to, it's definitely just as good as those. The quality of the singers were fantastic, and yeah, definitely recommend it. So if you're in Manchester and you want to do something maybe before a show, obviously the Trafford Centre is quite far out from the theatres, but there are constant trams to town from the Trafford Centre, so you could quite easily go jump on a tram and get to the theatres quite easily. So that is an option. It is possible to do that. Obviously if you drive in, you could also drive there, so that is an option to go do that and then go to the theatre. And yeah, I just really enjoyed it, and I just can't wait to go back. So like I said, if you're in Manchester, definitely go and check it out, especially if you love musical theatre, because you will love this. And I think they're actually starting to do like speciality nights where they focus on a certain genre. I think I've read on Sundays they're doing Disney nights, so they just do Disney songs. And I think they're doing an ABBA night and some other nights. So I'll link down below where you can book a table, and on there it tells you all the different nights that they're doing. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this little vlog and review. If I'm going to give it a star rating, I'll probably give it 4 stars, just because like they didn't have a request board, and obviously the decor isn't as good as like the Theatre Cafe Diner in London. Obviously it's not a permanent place for it, so they couldn't really do much to the decor, but yeah, I think I'd give it 4 stars. And yeah, like I said, I hope you've enjoyed this little vlog and review. If you have, please do give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.